What's up, guys? It's me, Trim, back with another video. And guess what fucking happened? Round 1 KO by Korea's own Chan Sung Jung. The freaking Korean zombie is back, y'all. Well, let's take a look on the winners. Oh fuck. Let's take a look at the winners of the the fights that I thought was sort of pretty special to me. So, alright. I will go down from. I will mention some of the prelims fights because of. I didn't know that some of them were guys that I knew about. Alright. The first fight of the evening was Daniel Jolly and Khalil Rountree Jr. And this guy, Khalil, he was on the tough. I don't know which number, but he was on the tough season where Claudia Gadea and Joanna Jędrzejczyk was at. And yeah, he won the ticket into UFC that way. And out of the blue, in 53 seconds, he comes out with a fucking KO from hell by a, I would call it like a single color knee strike to the head. Someone would say it's kind of convertual, if that's the word. But they rechecked it like in the replays and found out that the second knee strike landed to the body and not the head as he was going down. So if it was to the head, it would be illegal, the second one. So round 1 KO for him. Yeah, and the next fight was Alex Morono versus Nico Price. Alright, this was, I wouldn't call it back and forth, but fuck, Nico Price came with the freaking comeback. Alex Morono was he was winning on points, but out of the blue in round 2, after 24 seconds, he came with the KO. Damn it. I was like, oh my god, this is an epic way of starting the early prelims. And guess what, guys? 2 knockouts. Early knockouts. Like, one was in the first round, less than a minute. Second one was in round 2, but it was also less than a minute in round 2. So, wow. Congrats to him. I really didn't know him, but now I will be paying more attention to him, I guess. Alright. There is a chick fight, I would call it. Tisha Torres versus Beck Rollins. You probably know that I said I wanted Beck Rollins to win. But yeah, she didn't, and like, I thought Beck Rollins was gonna, I wouldn't say dominate, but I thought she was gonna win because she's the taller fighter, and Tisha Torres was only 5'1", I think, and Beck Rollins had a massive reach advantage, which she didn't use really, so I really don't know what happened there. But yeah, she said leading up that she wants UFC to create a female flyweight division. I really want that too, because then you could single out females for females with the weights from for example, the smaller bantamweights and the bigger strawweights. So let's say Joanna starts with struggling with weight cuts and whatever. I'm not saying she would, but yeah, that way she could go to female flyweight division and maybe dominate that division too. Anyway, Tisha Torres, congrats on the decision win. It was an epic fight, but yeah, I really wasn't that happy. Alright, Ricardo Ramos versus Michinori Tanaka. Tanaka is a judoka, so I would think this one would be kind of like Ronda Rousey and yeah, whatever. Well, Ricardo Ramos got the decision win. Yeah. Alright. Let's go to another fight that I thought was pretty epic. Adam Milstead versus Curtis Blades. And this was a heavyweight fight, by the way. So yeah, what to say? Okay, strike wise, 3 to 5 strikes by Adam, 72-96 by Curtis. What? Anyway, the result was Curtis Blaydes ground and pound, I believe. Winner by knockout or TKO in round 2 after 30 seconds. If I remember correctly, it was that fight where Adam got injured by a leg sweep or something like that. But the funny thing about that, it was the freaking other leg. Like he sort of trying to shift the weight, I guess, and his knee sort of. So I really don't know what happened, but it really looked painful. I could hear him scream. Anyway, hats off to Curtis. 8 takedowns. Alright. Main cards. Jessica Andrade versus Angela Hill. What a war! This was a freaking war. Wow. That is a lot of strikes by Jessica. Yeah. So Angela Hill is the Invicta strawweight champion, anyway. Just so you know. And she got a call up to the UFC so she could return. Like, I think the UFC told her to go to Invicta to have some more experience. And that was really great. Because she looked really much better. Like, takedown defense. Sure, she got taken down, but her defense were pretty amazing. Because, like, she kinda tried to, with the legs and bring the weight down. Yeah, whatever weight it is, straw weights. Yeah, anyway, that was a horrible joke. Alright. 148 total strikes for Jessica and 99 for Angela. Who was the most precise one? Precise. Who was the one that hit more percentage of strikes thrown? It goes to Angela Hill on percent, but amount of strikes goes to Jessica. This was crazy. I was like, oh my god. So it was close. Couple of times. Angela Hill wouldn't go down. She was moving her head like around and a lot of shoulder movement, like whoom, whoom. It was kinda, I remember I thought was like, I wouldn't say it was similar to how Floyd, the Money Mayweather fights, but she did really great in strike defense, even though she got hit a bunch of times. But she took it on the chin and fought through it. So it's round 3 unanimous decision. Actually, I would score it and split decision win to Jessica. But yeah, according to what UFC.com event cards say about strikes, the stats. Jessica had 2 takedowns and Angela Hill. I wonder how a sweep would score, because I did see Angela Hill on top of Jessica a while. So I really don't know. Oh, yeah, Angela Hill had one. Alright, fuck. I did record, the rest of the card, but somehow I didn't click record. I'm a stupid ass. Anyway, Jessica Andrade won by decision. Alright, Ovin St. Preux versus Volkan Oezdemir. Yeah. He won by decision. Volkan with 103 total strikes and Ovin's 79. This was a pretty unanimous decision. Significant strikes, let's go to that. 76 for Ovins, 82 for Volkan. Ovins had 4 attempts of takedowns and Volkan has had 1. But no one pulled off any takedowns. Fuck you, phone. Yeah. Congrats to Volkan. He is a Swiss, I think they call it. Like he's from Switzerland. Anyway, Abel Trujillo versus James Vick. This was a pretty cool fight. So let's go to this. El Trujillo, he was the much shorter fighter. He was 5'8" and James was 6'3". You do the math, because I have no words, because it was kinda epic fight. But comparing to my prediction, it didn't go the way I wanted to. Anyway, James Vick, winner by submission round 3. I wanted round 2 by knockout. Anyway, control 2 minutes 6 seconds for Abel, 2 minutes 56 seconds for James. Total strikes 14 to Abel, 29 to James. Both had 1 takedowns. Abel had 4 attempts. No, 5 attempts, but made 1. Yeah, so he missed 4 takedowns. And James missed 1 takedown. It took James 3 tries to get the submission win. And congrats to James. Alright, the co-main event. Felice Herrig and Alexa Grasso. Felice Herrig hasn't been fighting for a while because of I think she was a bit embarrassed because Paige Van Sant knocked her out, I think. No, she tapped her out. Yeah, tapped her out by an armbar. And yeah, now she's back. And Felice Herrig won by decision. I really would love to see that Felice Herrig won by submission instead of going to distance, because it's decision. Because I don't find decisions that really good, because it's kind of controversial. Alright, 88 strikes to Alexa, 66 to Felice of total strikes landed. Control goes to Felice with 36 seconds, and Alexa had 11. Significant strikes landed 80 to 60 for Alexa. And takedowns. Felice Herrig had a 50% takedown ratio of 2 of 4. So it's a half. I really liked this fight, but when I was watching it, I fell asleep because it was so late where I live. And I just crashed out. Like, I tried to watch the fight when I went to bed, but no, my bed is so comfy, I fell asleep. But anyway, Alexa tried 1 submission, but couldn't pull off. Anyway, let's go to the main event. Dennis! The Menace Bermudez versus Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung. Yeah. Alright. Chan Sung Jung got the freaking knockout from a uppercut. 2.5 minutes of 5 minutes. So this was round 1 knockout. Come on, guys. He has been away for 3 years, and this how he comes back. Well, anyway, comparing to my prediction, I wanted him via 2nd round submission. I think I said. Damn it. He surprised me. I watched this fight when I was waking up. Right. Maybe an hour ago. No, 2 hours. Anyway, I woke up and just watched the 2 last fights because I fell asleep during Felice Herrig fight because I was tired. Chan Sung Jung had 19 total strikes landed, and Dennis had 24. But sometimes people ask about how can someone win by knockout if they don't throw as many strikes? The thing is power and percentage. Oh yeah, scratch all that. I can see that Dennis won on percent too. Alright, I have no words for this. It was that epic. Like I'm so happy for Chan Sung Jung. He'd been away for 3 years because he did a mandatory service for his country, being in the army, and yeah, came back, got the win. I really haven't seen any fights of Chan Sung Jung live since the last 2 Jose Aldo. So yeah, congrats to Chan Sung Jung for finishing Dennis Bermudez in round 1. So that was all the fights that I find it interesting. And yeah. By the way, if you like this video, you can go ahead and click like, thumbs up, and you can see down here it's a subscribe button there. It would mean a lot to me if you click that, because I love making these videos for you guys. And as always, have a nice day and fight on!